Thomas Tank Engine and Friends Mini Adventures, Episode 106, Roundhouse Roulette. The Great Railway Show was taking place on the mainland, and engines from all around the world were flocking to the main event. To the shock of Tom Pat and the Sodor engines, their island had been picked as a staging area while the event was taking place, and sure enough, Vickerstown Station was packed to the brim with international engines. "Well, I definitely didn't see this one coming," said Tom Pat. "What's going on here?" said Thomas. "What are all these weird engines doing here?" Apparently, Sodor was picked as the original killing area for the Great Railway Show. Since I had to abandon those meetings due to the storm we had, I wasn't there to put any input on the decision-making process like I usually am. Granted, it does make a lick of sense since Sodor is right next to the mainland, but I would have liked a heads up on the matter just to say, "Well, we can't do anything right now," said Percy. "I mean, look at it. They're clocking the entire station. What do we do now?" "I mean, we can't do anything right now." "Agreed. You two, please escort these engines to Vickerstown sheds. While I go make some important telephone calls and try to fix this mess." Thomas and Percy smiled. They liked being in charge of important decisions. "Attention, everyone!" Thomas. "Attention, please!" But nobody was listening. The engines kept talking amongst themselves as if nothing had happened. "Hello, everyone," speaks Percy. "Thomas here has something to say." It was always went down too. The engines stared at each other. "This isn't gonna work," said Thomas. "We're gonna need some of the big, booming voice." "Silence!" boomed the engine. Everyone stopped and talking at once. They looked at Thomas and Percy. "Who was that?" asked Percy. "Don't you remember? It's me, the Flying Scotsman. I know it's been some time, but I never thought I was that forgettable." Oh, Thomas and Percy laughed. "It's great to see you again," they said. "It will look better than ever, but what are you doing here anyways?" "Well, I'm here for the Great Railway Show, of course. I was told on Sodor from competitions began, and apparently I wasn't the only one who got the memo." "Oh, right." Thomas. "Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sodor. My name is Thomas, and this here is..." Shut up!" "We was having ourselves a nice conversation before your green snake friends showed up and told us to be quiet. Nobody tells us what to do. Get lost, losers." Thomas and Percy were petrified. They hadn't expected the international engines to be so rude. "Don't speak for all of us," said another. "These engines belong here. This is their railway. We are merely their guests. Please, continue." "Oh, well, thank you," said Thomas. "As I was saying, I'm Thomas, this is Percy, and I bet you have all heard of the Flying Scotsman. Please, follow me to the sheds so you can rest for some competitions to begin." The international engines murmured happily, and by that evening, they had all been moved to the station and into Vickerstown sheds. "Some of you will have to be outside for the night," said the Flying Scotsman, "but the weather is beautiful. You'll fall asleep staring at the stars every night. Believe me." "Phew," sighed Percy. "It was hard work. Thank you so much for helping us, Flying Scotsman. Nobody listens to little engines like us, but they definitely can't listen to a big guy like you." "No, of course. It was all nice to see you guys again. If you don't mind, think I'm going to spend the night here with all my new engine friends." "That's great," said Thomas. "We'll be seeing you all tomorrow. Come on, Percy. Let's get back to our sheds." But as soon as Thomas and Percy had left, Billy and Rosie were all up to, "What are all these engines doing here? None of these sheds have nobody in there. Hey, you, big guy, that's my spot." "Billy, that's no way to act around these engines. I don't know who the heck they are, but they must be here for a good reason." Come on, let's go find somewhere else to sleep for now. And the mad dash began. With Vicarstown's sheds being packed to the brim, Billy and Rosie had to find somewhere else to sleep. They found space at the search and rescue center, but then Belle and Flynn were pushed out. Those two decided to stay at the Sunshine Clay Works, which left no room for Bill and Ben. Those two decided to take up Riff and Scruff spots at the waste dump, who in turn took up Ariel and Bert's spots at the Ironworks. Before long, the engine was fully pushed out of their usual sleeping spots. By the time Thomas and Percy returned to Tidmouth, there was no room for either of them. Cinders and ashes, cried Thomas. What's going on out here? Sorry, Thomas, said Edward, but with the Great Railway Show engines taking up Bickerstown, everyone else has been forced to move out of their usual spots. Just then, Toby puffed up. I just got out of my own shed by some bossy boiler boy named Vinny. This is stupid. But the engines found it hard to sympathize with the latecomers. You should have got here earlier, said James. Just because you're the number one engine doesn't mean there's always a spot reserved for you. You know what I'm saying? What do you read? Hey, we were out helping the new engines. They're in a place to sleep. But also, that's why we're late. We cannot just leave them there. So this is all your fault, Henry? You're the ones who helped them take over Vicarstown sheds, and now you're paying the consequences. I don't see anything wrong with that. Thomas was very upset. Those were Thomas' orders. Thank God he's not here to see how selfish you are all being right now. Come on, Percy and Toby. Let's go find somewhere else to sleep. And they soon puffed away. At last, some peace and quiet, murmured Murdoch. Enjoy that roof over your head while you still can, chuckled Emily. When trains that morning, everybody wants to have the nicest berth in town. Certainly, it really engines that as soon as they sheds in the morning, their sheds would be taken. Then they wouldn't have a place to sleep like Thomas, Percy, and Toby. You know what, said James, I'm not really in the feeling to pull the express. You can do it, Henry. Oh, no, said Henry. I'm going to go take my goods train to Hero. Sorry, fellas, but I think I'm going to go rest day tomorrow at 2. And the arguing commenced. None of the engines wanted to give up their sheds, losing their spots. And in the morning, nothing had changed. James, you are going to be late, said Tom Hat. What is going on here? Why don't you have left? Sorry, sir. I'm just not in the mood today. Boiler again. Hey, you stole my excuse, Henry. Sir, James is faking it. He just doesn't want to leave in his sheds because he loses a bunch of spots. You're doing the exact same thing, Kenneth James. In fact, we all are, said Edward. Sir, after the international engines Town, there's been a shortage of berths for the rest of us. Is there anything you can do to help us in this conundrum? I mean, really, help us there. And is there anything else to do? So that's what this is all about, last Tom Hat. I was beginning to think it was all a ruse to get Stepney here to pull the express. Well, I have good news and bad news. The good news is that Sodor is no longer the staging area for the Great Railway Show, so the engines don't have to stay here any longer if they don't want to. The engines will handle it happily. They'll happy to get their sheds back. At the same time, though, this doesn't mean the international engines are being forced out of the sheds. So if some of them want to stay in here, then I'll have no qualms about that. You'll all have to learn to share. Thomas and Percy gave me just a warm welcome last night that I wouldn't be surprised to see if these engines would like it here. These sheds aren't just for all of you. They are all engines permanently and visited. That is all. Now, please, let's get everyone to work. Okay? The engines realized how selfish they were being and quickly set off to work that soon afterwards. It was going to be a very long weekend indeed for them. But like I had predicted, most of the international engines decided to stay on Sodor. It was far less crowded on than it was on the mainland. Best of all, the international engines and Sodor engines quickly made peace. And then any ill will they all immediately. Now that we got that mess out of the way, Chico Thomas, let the games begin. Good luck, everybody! And it was going to be a noisy few months in Sodor indeed. Thomas Tank Engine and Friends, Mini Adventures, Episode 107, The Blue Brother Returns. Gordon and the Flying Scotsman are brothers, and while they may argue sometimes, they are still the best of friends when it comes down to it. The two are both fast engines, and they both rely on each other for thick and thin. Most like each other too. One day they were talking to each other. You know, with the Great Railway Show now happening, said Gordon, I wonder what's going to happen. I mean, who are they going to pick? And all of a sudden, Spence puffed in. Hello, Gordon. Hello, Scotsman. How is it? Oh, said Gordon. We're not challenging each other away, said Gordon. I'm kind of busy not doing that. Oh, don't worry, said Spencer. I don't want to raise. I want to show you a friend of mine. A friend of yours, says Scotsman. Who is that? Well, he's a very big engine, and he's very strong, too. And he's faster than both of you. He's faster than me, I'm sure. Who is this engine? Well, I should have said, well, he's not really my friend. He's more my brother. A big blue engine puffed into the station. Oh, what is this place? Vicarstown. Humph. I don't really have this place in the mainland. One of the Scotsmen gasped. It's the Mallard. The Mallard, said Gordon. It's an honor to have Mr. Mallard here. Don't get your hopes up too quickly, said Scotsman. Maron has an ego bigger than a mountain. Wow, that's interesting. Who are these two slow pokes? I mean, really, the flying Scotsman. Oh, really? I'd go 100 miles per hour in my sleigh. You were the first one, that's for sure. There's still a debate on who did it, said the Scotsman. I'm not sure if I did it, but I'm confident I am. Said Gordon. What are you doing here anyways, Mallard? I'm for the Great Railway Show, and you two don't even belong to the Great Railway Show. I'm going to win it with so style. I mean, really, think about it. I'm going to be so quick, you guys aren't even going to mistake it. Said Gordon, he soon left. Well. At least now we got a private station. No, I just remembered, I have to pull a train sometime. Alright? Now I'm away this time. And soon left. What was that all about, Sir Spencer? Who really cares? Come on, let's see what's going on. Well, I'm glad to have you here. Don't hold your hopes up, Spencer. I'm going to beat you on the Great Railway Show, too. You know that. What? I thought we were friends. I don't really care. No, and he's soon left. Oh. This is a bad idea, Sir Spencer. Enough. So many engines were talking with Mallard into the station. Oh, there are no photographers here? Shameful. I guess I'm going to go somewhere else where I'm more appreciated anyways. I mean, look at this. I got a red tank engine, a guy who looks like he has 3 camels next to him, and whatever the heck you are. Are you a square? My name's Duck. This is Porter, and this is Rosie. You are on the Mallard, and right now I don't have time to talk to simple engines like yourself, said Mallard. Dwayne. Wow, what a rude engine, said Porter. I mean, can you believe that guy? I can't, said I can't. What you said, Rosie? If this is how engines are man up, then I'm a Tesla pickup. So true, said Rosie. So true, said Duck. I don't think it's gonna matter anyways, though. I mean, Mallard is, yeah. You know what Mallard's like, right? Duck? I know what Mallard, but why I heard he's a major jerk. He doesn't care about anybody except himself. The engines weren't wrong. Mallard had a big ego, and it wasn't going to go anywhere anytime soon. Well, at least Mallard is going to some sleep tonight, right? Well, I hope so. I mean, who knows? We got to be quick with this. And think about it. I mean, I was working really hard last time, but now, well, Maron now has a huge responsibility, right? He's veteran on a lot of steam engines in the early show. Mallard's going to say so. The engine said, Duck, Gordon would be a much better base. Heck, Scott's going to be. The other engines hope that will be nicer, but when you go to the sheds, things turn out much different. Two small tank engines here. What's going on here? I'm not a tank engine, said Ivan. Very Russian diesel. I'm Ivan. This is Albert. Hello. What are you two for? I don't care. You two are just gonna be donezo. I mean, think about it. What do you guys want? I'm gonna be both of you in the so precautions. Speak on this incident, Ivan. We are here for the dark, shady conditions. Last time I checked, we were here for the sunny conditions. I said Albert, and I'm not going to talk to you anytime soon. Now, go to sleep, you. I don't think it's going to be much better anyways. Mallard has been sleeping for a while, and was soon away. Then all of a sudden, it was up. Ivan wanted Mallard up, even though Albert had protested against it. Mallard, please, wake up. Mallard, wake up, Mallard. Ivan, at last Mallard woke up. Ivan, what was that for? I told you not to wake him. I told you, but did you listen? No, and now he's angry at you. I'm angry at both of you. You're both inferior to what I really think standards are. I mean, really think about it. You're too small to even belong on this railway. I mean, really. Well, when I found this railway, and we gotta go, Ivan. Just too puffed away. Well, at least now it gives them peace and quiet. Mallard, your event's gonna turn up pretty soon. I mean, think about it. It's gonna come up pretty soon. I'm not worried. I mean, time is not my, I'll be there in 10 seconds. Just you wait. Mallard waited and waited. But his driver's concerned to a light. Where is Mallard, says Spencer. Where is he? He's gonna be late. Not funny, Scotsman. I've already finished my test. If Maron is show up, then I'll get a free spot. So I said Gordon, but I don't know where he is. Where is your boy, Spencer? He's around here somewhere. He'll make it. Or he's gonna be late very soon. I mean, really think about it. We only have 10 seconds left. I mean, sure. I made it. Mallard, where have you been? Just made it here. Oh, you're late. You're not on time. Well, time to make you go fast. Too late. We've already picked the engine that's going on the Great Railway Show. The Flying Scotsman. Why? You weren't even here. Really? But I'm the best engine in the world. It may be the fastest engine in the world, telling officials, but you aren't the best at keeping your times up. I mean, really think about it. Okay, Smelly, I see your point, but I'm faster than all these engines. I should get a spot guarantee. You should get a spot when you arrive on time for once, gents. Then again, almost soon left. Well, so you bet. He's gone. And now we can just talk about each other. I mean, what is Maron like anyways? Maron is definitely that in a nutshell. I mean, think about it. He's just fast. He doesn't really care about us. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. In his world, Maron only matters. Flying Scotsman, 2 engines were white. Maron didn't care about them. And now, he's facing the consequences about that. Thomas Tank Engine and Friends, Mini Adventures, Episode 108. The fastest engine on Sodor. One day, Spencer, Gordon, and the Flying Scotsman mentioned her. Says Gordon, the Mallard has really put me an embarrassment of himself. You know what I mean, said Gordon? I mean, really think about it. He is nothing but embarrassing. I don't say that, said Spencer. Oh, but he is, said Flying Scotsman. He's really made himself embarrassing. I mean, making himself late? Come on, that can't be that. You have a plan? Said Spencer. I don't care. He's already faster than anyone else. He already knows what he's like, too. I mean, think back. He'll easily beat all of you. And easily whoop all of you to a new one. So if he can't make it on time, then, well, he will never be in the Makeover show. Just you wait. He'll make it. I know it, too. Just then, Mallard just popped up. Mallard. You're here. Hello there, buddy. Well, I don't see no reason to be here in the first place. I mean, reasonably, anyways. What is it that you are here for, anyways? I mean, really, I don't care what you are thinking. You are all just inferior to me. Just you know it. Going with offended. Inferior? Listen, you. We are going to be here to pull the express and take goods trains. Goods trains are beneath me. And who cares about some silly express, anyways? Humps, a fine Scotsman. It's not silly. You sissies don't know anything. You're so slow that you could never compete with me, the fastest engine in the world. Well, said Gorman. We'll see about that. I mean, think about it. We're not sissies after all. We can easily compete. And soon puffed up. Wait. Fly Scotsman was too far behind him. Well. They're all right. They are going to compete with us. I mean, we're stronger and faster than they are. Well, what are you going to get at, said Mallard? You're not much stronger than they are. You're not much faster than they are, too. I could easily beat you. What do you mean, Spencer? What I mean is, you're inferior, too. No one can compete with the Mallard of all engines. Believe me, I'm stronger than you, and I know it, too. What's going on? Here's Spencer. This guy's not a great friend. Oomph, said Maron. What are these strangers doing here? Why, hello there, said Edward. I'm Edward. This is James and Henry. And you are on the Mallard, the fastest engine in the world. And you guys don't even belong in the Great Railway Show. You guys aren't fast, and I'm stronger than all of you. Get lost, anyways. Said James. What a rude engine. Well, at least now he's gone, said Henry. At least now he's gone. Why do you have to treat us that rudely? James, said Edward. You're saying that he's rude. I don't believe it. James is saying something else is rude. Give it up. Yeah, that's weird, said Edward. I didn't think it'd happen. Well, he's being mean to all of us, said James. I mean, really think about it. He's not treating us as respect. You're right, said Edward. You're right. I just hope he's doing his sleep. Ugh. Well, at least now he ain't gonna go anywhere else. I mean, really think about it. He's probably gonna go visit somewhere else. He has to in the other show. Everyone knows he was late last time, so maybe things will change. Or maybe they'll stay the same, said James. Yeah, maybe they will, said Henry. Maybe they will. I don't know. But Gordon and Scotsman are already in there, so the spots are limited. Well, there's still room for 2 more engines after all. The speed conditions aren't like that at all. I know, said Edward. I know. All I'm wondering is how Mallard's going to be now. Sure enough, though, the engines were not. Mallard was on sheds for the night. I mustn't botch this. Me being late was already enough of an embarrassment. But failing the speed conditions was enough of an embarrassment. Mallard kept on sleeping and sleep. However, the other engines next to him couldn't sleep. His snoring kept him up. Jane, this guy snores louder than a bunch of kangaroos in a thunderstorm while volcanoes erupting. Jane laughs. Twinus, Aglos, and Cianos, Astronios. You said it, Antonia. You said it. Who are you two? I'm Shane. This is Antonia. Hola. Well, I'm not needed here, obviously. You two are clearly inferior. Says you, says Antonia. What is he doing here? I have no idea. He doesn't care. And I don't think I want him anyways. Well, at least he doesn't us. I mean, think about it. Mallard's just here for fast engine competition, right? And after that, he can easily just leave. Nobody cares about him anyways. Oh, yeah, I know. I know. But he shouldn't be the face of all steam engine great show for the fast engine competition. Yeah, I know, San Antonio. But please, this guy's annoying. I mean, really think about it. He just wants to cause this amount of chaos. Please. Yeah, said Shane. But he'll be from there just soon. Shane was not far off, though. Soon enough, Gordon, Spencer, and the fine Scotsman will talk amongst each other. Mallard will be late again, said Scotsman, and I know it too. Hump, said Spencer. He won't be late. He's just busy working it. I know it too. He's stronger and faster than both of us. Well, I don't think so. Soon enough, though, Ivan finished the race. And you got an question time, too. When Mallard arrives, he'll have a lot more time to pick it up. And Mallard is going to arrive right now. Alright, Mallard, time to test your luck on the racetrack. You got it? Yes, I have it. No, everybody else, just wait and shudder at last. Nobody is going to be even close to my time. After all, I'm the fastest engine in the world. Nobody can beat me here. Fastest engine in the world. Yeah, that'll be the day. That'll be the day indeed. This guy is such a prick. He doesn't even know he's a prick. Oh boy. Alright. Maron was getting ready for the Great Railway, so the speed competitions. He was ready to wash off, too. Well, Spencer, prepare to have your brother make another embarrassment himself. Oh, don't worry, Spencer. He'll be perfectly fine. Soon enough, though, Mallard was racing. He was making record time, too. He was faster than what the engine was expecting. And soon enough, he was all ready to go. He was raring and ready. Faster and faster, he went across every bend. He went across and raced around the whole area. He was almost at the end. All of a sudden, he heard someone go, "Whoa!" What is it? He had an engine tower look over. Scotsman, is Mountain to be moving, said Gordon. Yes, he is. That's the whole point of this question. Diamond finally turned him over. It appears you burst a safety valve. I burst my safety valve? Wheels came over. Mallard, as you are not able to finish the race with a fixed safety valve, Axel will get the competition instead. Mallard soon groaned. But I'm stronger and faster than Axel. Maybe faster than him at times, but this is not one of those times. You have not finished the race. Technically, you cannot come into the race yet. Well, I'm the fastest engine in the world. Please give me one more chance. Silly officials. We're going to give you one last shot. But after that, there is no way to compete again. Yes, I could have one final shot. Eat that. Eat that. No, I will not eat that. It would not take. No. Have a soon. Maybe. Well, at least now I can wait. Gordon. Mallard is now stuck where he is. I said exit. Now he's made embarrassed himself again. Mallard was had a lot to learn still. Competitions he was going to enter. Thomas Tank Engine Friends Mini Adventures Episode 109 Cole's Canadian Pride. It was early one morning at Vickerstown sheds, and some of the great railway shows where engines were talking amongst each other. Man, said Shima, I can't believe we're on the island with Sodor again. I mean, it's gonna be different. I know, said Gina. It's gonna change a lot. I believe it too. And I know it's gonna happen a lot too. What do you feel, Cole? You weren't in the last time show. Oh, I am this time, and it feels great. I feel like I'm gonna be great in the engine competition. I wonder how you guys are gonna feel too. Well, we're in the Turntables competition, so maybe there might be some changes. The Great Dickering is the best thing out there. I mean, it has engines that look so amazing. You guys want to be caught dead in it, right? I know, says Gina. I like the Turntables competition. Me too, says Shima. The Great Engine is the best one out there. Believe me, you have to look the best. You have to look sharp. So, you've got the look. Yeah, I know. And she says, nah, a lot. So we know what the look you were thinking about is. Okay, I gotta go. So, well, see you later. Is he usually as elegant on the boat, says Shima? A little, said Gina, but he can be a little bit different. But then again, who knows? Gina and Shima kept on talking. Hey, well, I guess we could wait. Our competition trials aren't for another week or so. I guess we could wait, said Shima. Yeah, I'll wait, but who knows? Cause we're a different engine. He must be faster, you know. Soon enough, that rude brat and some Boko target in position. Well, said Hero, I'm not representing Sodor on the show. I'm representing Japan, and I'll be representing another country too, America. So Evans, I know it's you, but I'm not in the Great Railway Show. Neither am I, said Travis. But Boko, you got important duty at the clay works. I know. Trust me, you'll like it. Also in Colton. Well. Look here. I can see a lot here, can you? And I see... Oh, you must be Hero, right? Master of the Railways is what you call me. That's a great marker. You are master of the railway. Too bad that you're not a any condition. I said... Okay, that's rude. Well, now what? The fastest engine competition is you can all train for. If you're good at it. The best second engine competition, you don't have to be good at it. All you do is have 3 judges be esteemed at you. Effort doesn't take much. Effort? I'm just pulling a train. These trains can be very heavy. And I know that too. But if you're looking at the engine competition is easy, oh no. Engines come in here with intricate designs. They can cost a hell of a lot to get through. And I know that too. Yeah, so Travis. I mean, we're not entering the show, but me and Boko still are going to admire the engines while we're there. And besides, Hero's got a big responsibility as the big nation of Japan. You know how he's going to deal with that. And if he's in Japan, it means a lot's going to change. Nothing's going to be the same. Sicko. But the engine mission, I mean, who else do you think won that one? Rajiv, you weren't even in the last one last time. Well, this time I am. I mean, what do you think it is? Simple, minimalistic. You know what? I'm leaving Sicko. Soon left. Well, at least I think right now it's a Travis. I think I'm getting a little sick of Cole, said Boko. I think I'm getting a little sick of him. I mean, he's meant to be Canadian, right? Yeah. Well, all Canadians supposed to be nice. Not all Canadians are nice, said Travis. Believe me, I've met a few Canadian engines before. You wouldn't know. I wouldn't sit here. Then again, maybe some things have changed. The West is different than the East. I know, but you'll get used to it, Tahira. You'll get used to it. But I don't know. Soon enough, though, I'm sitting with Wilbur and I'm talking to them when Kopaf did. Hello, you 3 again. I'm Cole. Nice to meet you, Cole, said Ryan. We're just talking about some... So, the Great Railway Show has been taking a lot of business around us, but it's so busy that it's actually kind of drifted away from the normal work. The menial tasks have really taken a nosedive. You know what that means, right? Menial tasks? Well, none of us competing, said Wilbert, but it means that a lot of us have got work to do. If you know what I mean. Please, elaborate on what you mean by menial tasks. Goods work. Maybe some coaches, shunting. Those are menial tasks. Ugh. I mean, I like doing menial tasks when I'm back in Canada, but this is a competition. I gotta compete. And you know, competing means I need to have a lot of this stuff too. The engines were pleased with this. Menial tasks are what makes the dream work. They're what makes the island go boom. It's easy when you have menial tasks like that, but sometimes you don't need to be that rude. Really, I don't really see any issue with that. Well, being that way can easily make you arrogant. I don't know how it's put it, Cole. I mean, I'm not on Canada anymore. I'm on the island of Sodor. I have a feeling we're not in Canada, and that's divine. But then again, if this is how Canadian engines are, then I don't want to know what it's like. No, it's not always like the Sicko, but you do have to learn that I'm just here for the Great Railway Show, so maybe my ego's getting pumped a little bit. Samson laughed. Huh, a little bit? You sure about that? Okay, maybe a lot bit, but not everything has to get pumped up. Well, whoever it is, I think you might get ready for this, Cole. I mean, we have to prepare for the Great Railway Show somehow. I guess you all have a point. I mean, the arrogance in the island Sodor can easily get down there. But, who knows? Maybe you guys are all different. After all, I'm just here for the engine competition, not for anything else, said Cole. Soon left. I'm still unsure of him, said, but, he He's only here for a few months. Even then, it's not forever. It's not permanent. Yeah, said Samson. He's only here for a short time. And when he is gone, things will change. That's for sure. I mean, really, think about it. He's gonna be different. And I know that too. Cole is not engine like that. Well, I've heard other things like Irish engines. I've heard that bossy Vinny engines are best to deal with. That's from Toby, most likely. But hey, Toby takes advice. This is great. It's not bad. Yeah, but I know at Cole. I mean, think about it. Cole might be a bit different than we think he is. Maybe he's really nice. Or maybe he has arrogance multiplies at Samson. He does. The engines weren't sure about Kerr, but he was weird. Something about him back to for the rest. Thomas Tank Engine and Friends Mini Adventures Episode 110. Diesel knows it all. One night, Summerhat was at the diesel works congratulating some of the engines. Paxton, great work at the Blue Mountain Quarry that day. Sydney, those goods trains were Beth and Bear. I'm pretty sure someone else has never looked that good. You three all deserve a pat on the back. That's great, said Paxton. Great. That soon left. Diesel, how does it feel? I don't get any praise like that. I mean, you guys get all the praise. I don't get anything. What do you mean? Well, to put it bluntly, I don't get any praise. All I get is complaints from Stormhat. All he says is that I've caused confusion and delay for anything. Paxton laughed. Well, to put it bluntly, you're not the most easy to work with. I'm not the most easy to work with? Are you out of your mind? I can work well. I mean, I bought 980 here. That's the only good thing you've done, said Bear. Sometimes you can be a little rude. I mean, you know how you are sometimes, and you know reputation too. Come on, I'm only doing things different. I mean, I can be a little pushy. A little, said Sydney. You can be a lot pushy. Okay, I can be a lot pushy, but I know what I'm doing, and I know that I can be different. I know I can do this. It's just that someone needs to see my potential. Well, it will someday, said Sid. But who knows? It's different than most. But anyways, we gotta go sleep, said Maxine. Engine's doing to sleep. Diesel however stay up the longest. He thought of ways to make sure he can get in good in his own hat. In the morning, well, he was ready to enact a plan that might change it. Next morning, Diesel was talking. Well, what is it? Well, I think we're on a good train today, and it's very buoyant too. Have some great supplies, and the officials are going to be with me too. The officials for the early show? Yes. I mean, I'm pulling them today. Isn't that an honor? It is, said Rosie. It is. A very big honor too. I mean, who else is going to be qualified? You're going to do great, Molly. You're going to do amazing. I know I am. I mean, what else is there to say? It's a great honor to be like this. I know, but I don't know. Maybe things could change. All of a sudden, Diesel puffed up. Oh, hello, you two. What is it? It's not Diesel. Oh. So, their plans have changed about something. The officials? Yes. Molly, it's not you who's pulling it. It's me. It's... What? You're pulling the officials? Since when? Sam had made exactly the decision this morning. He decided to give me a chance to see if I can do it. Impossible, said Molly. I didn't do this. Rosie then looked at this and said, You sure? I don't think this is true. It is. I don't believe you, said Rosie. Well, you don't have to believe me. It's just the truth. And I know that too. It's the truth and these hurts. Believe me. I don't believe you at all. But who knows? Things change. And I know that too. I don't like that. Yeah. Well, believe it. I'll be seeing you guys later at Knapford. And hopefully, well, I won't be on. Come on, Molly. Is it true? It's true, said Diesel. I'm not lying. You know, Diesel was lying, but Rosie only didn't believe him. She was a little unsure about it, too. So you're telling the truth, right? I am telling the truth. Okay, and tomorrow, and she soon left. Little does she know that I'm actually lying. It's not easy to convince her I'm lying, But I like lying a lot more than I like telling the truth. It's way easy to tell that too. And, well, to put it bluntly, I really want that moved away. Soon enough, Molly was talking to Rosie. Well, to put it bluntly, I don't know how is this going to work, but I think he's lying to Rosie. How can you say that? Diesel says some of the truth. It says Diesel talking about said Rosie. He doesn't always tell the truth. Not sure Eddie would help, and he was telling the truth that time. I didn't say every time he's telling the truth. That's a little malarkey if he was. If he was, then even those honest engine out here. Instead, he just has gigantic. So, anyways, well, I don't think this is a good idea to listen to Diesel. Why? Diesel doesn't like telling the truth. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. How do you think about that? You see? He doesn't tell the truth. I guess you're right. So, what do you do now? Oh, I think we should probably catch Diesel in the act. Down right we shall. He might be a way to get through this after all. But Diesel's a shifty engine. He knows his way. But we gotta catch him in the way of acting. How about you go to Knapford? And then tell someone what you think is the truth. What? That Diesel told a lie. Oh. And Diesel will just magically confess to his fib? You know how it can be, right? Well, he'll confess. Trust me on that. Trust you? Yes, trust me on that. He'll confess. Diesel is a coward when he gets in that way. He doesn't know how to defend himself. I guess you're right. I mean, I don't know. Trust me, it's like this. Just go there. See? Molly took right to heart and soon followed them there. What are you doing here, said Diesel. I'm clearly the engine being called. We'll see about that, said Molly. We'll see about that. After all, when was this presented again? Yesterday? No, wait, this morning? You're lying, aren't you? Alright, I'll admit it. I lied to you. But, come on. It's not like someone else gonna notice. Well, this is Knapford Station. His office isn't too far from here. Come on. It can't be that stupid, I guess. Listen, he'll believe my side of the story more than you was. He never believes your side of the story. You're but a big fat liar. I guess you're right. But then again, maybe you're not. After all, he's only heard one side. After my side of the story, he'll for sure be thinking I'm telling the truth. He'll for sure tell me I'm a monkey. Soon enough, somehow walked out of his office. Well. What is it? Sir, said Diesel. Molly is not here. Here we go again, said Molly. Who's pulling the drain? Well, I agreed like yesterday that Molly was pulling it. Here ain't. Diesel, what were you thinking? Huh? I've already heard about the lie from Rosie, so I know nothing about it. What? There's this thing called planning ahead, said Molly. The lie is already spread. Somehow already knows it. Come on, Molly, let's get you ready for the Great Railway Show tour. After all, without a tour, you have nowhere else to go. I guess you're right. I mean, but how am I supposed to know? Well, put it bluntly, let's get going. Molly? Yes. Diesel, I'll have a word with you tomorrow morning. And then after that, we'll have to see. Well, he soon puffed out of the station, leaving Diesel deep in thought. TARS Tank Engine and Friends Mini Adventures, Episode 111, Leave Stanley Alone. It was a windy and wet day on Sodor, and the engines were working busy in the shunting yards. It was raining all day, and it was not pleasant at all. Said Rosie. We're soaked. I know, said Billy, I know. But soon enough, we're going to be back to normal. I don't like this weather, said Charlie. It's October. The rain gets more rampant in October. I thought the harvest got more rampant too. Well, yeah, that too, said Stanley. But rain, 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 oh rain. Everybody knows about the rain. Yeah, said Rosie. Here comes the rain again. On my head like a new emotion. Is it really there? Nice one, really. But I'm more about rain. I mean, with rain comes leaves, and well, leaves can stick to you. I'm not all about leaves, said Stanley. Regardless, though, I'll never stop working, even if maybe if I'm not working apart, so then I'll stop. But even if I have all the leaves on me, I'll be perfectly fine. I like your animation, said Rosie, but that's the danger. I mean, it's a dangerous balance keeping the leaves on the railway. And you know how leaves can be. They can be a finicky creature. That's okay. I can handle leaves. After all, it's all the same to you. Well, I know that one, Rosie, but who knows? Leaves might be different for you. They are. Come on. I know one thing that can help, though. What's that? We working together. It'll help us a lot. Yeah, you're right, said Rosie. If we work together, we can easily get this down. I agree with that, said Lee. Hat seemed puffed up. Stanley, I need you to do me a favor. Sure thing. I need you to go on the main line to get some trucks. Okay. And this, I need you to do in about maybe an hour or two. That sounds like a good idea, Stanley. Will this rain ever stop? It's been raining for days, said Stanley. I don't like it. Well, it's been making it very wet. It's just a rain. What's the worst could happen? I guess not much. Come on, guys, let's get back to work. You soon puffed up except for Stanley. Though, talking to them. Edward, how's it going? Well, the rain isn't much of a helper, but quite lonely. Honestly, it's had worse. Me too, said Stanley, me too. But who knows? It's probably best. I mean, my driver Brian brought to work today. Mine too, said Rosie. It's been wet all week. I don't like the rain. But who knows? Maybe things will change in the future. I don't know, said Rosie. But who knows? Start of October and it's already got a massive rain season. Well, at least now the crops are getting good things in. Yes, in the middle of fall. Oh well, the farmer's pumpkin growing contest is there. Trevor will be helping out with that one. I know, said Rosie. Who do you think's gonna win this year? Probably Farmer Finney, said Stanley. His pumpkins always win. Yeah, said Edward. His pumpkins always win. But I'm waiting for Farmer McCall. I'm really hoping for Farmer Trotter, said Rosie. He's always got a good set of fruits and vegetables. I know. But who knows? We're always waiting for different farmers. I mean, who knows? But one thing's for sure, if things don't change, we're gonna have some mighty big pumpkins this year for the pumpkin growing contest. Soon, strong winds start to blow. Oh no, we're gonna get another storm? No, I think it's just the wind due to all the rain. It's been so windy and so rainy that it honestly is just, well, bad. I know, but can't be the worst feeling. It was cold, it was damp, walking in the rain. Yeah, so we know it's rain, but hey, at least now we can at least rest easy. But I'm not so sure. Leaves, those are an issue at this time of year. Leaf fall is pretty much always going to happen near where I was birth. Trust me, when I've been through before. It's nothing too major. Okay, that doesn't sound so bad. It isn't. But who knows? Things will change. Soon enough, those towns pop along the line. Okay, time too. However, the wind was not. Yeah. What's that? Said Stanley. What's what? Says driver. It looks like something that's off. Stanley soon ran into him. And he saw it. It was a massive leaf pile, and he was covered in leaves. Great! I'm covered in leaves, said Stanley. You're covered in leaves from foot to foot plates, said his driver. Now what? Well, this day can't get any worse. I mean, I'm wet, I'm soaking, and now I'm covered in leaves. This day can't get any worse, can it? Well, it could. How can you say that? It can't get any worse. You hear me? Can't. Well, it could. How? It could be a thunderstorm. It's just raining. And besides, it might go away soon, said the driver. I do not look good. I smell like I'm a maple tree. Well, maybe it's because there's some maple leaves on you. Said Stanley. I don't like this. I'm all wet. I'm all covered in leaves. It's definitely a no for me. Good point. But who knows? It may change. But miraculously, Stanley was still puffy along the line. He didn't let that leaf mishap stop him. And soon enough, he was back at the yards. Stanley, how's it going? Oh my, what happened? Well, leaves happened. That's what happened. Ugh, that does not look good. It doesn't, said Stanley. But this isn't gonna stop me. I'm fine to work for now. Really? Yeah. I mean, I don't care. I'm strong enough to pull leaves on me. I don't know, said really? I mean, leaves are still an annoyance. Well, at least nothing bad happened. But I'm still ready to work. It's not gonna stop me. You have one heck of a determination, said oh, really? Yeah. I mean, really, your determination is amazing, said Billy. But now you have to work on something else. Yes, now we can easily get to work. I guess you're right, said Billy. Now, if you're still covered in leaves, it might be a bit slippery for you. I mean, climbing that slippery slope ain't gonna be easy. I'll be fine. I won't be slipping too much. I'll just stop till I drop, and I'll just work. You hear that? I'll work. Good point. So Stanley moved away. Stanley's been working harder and harder. Despite the leaves causing him to slip around more and more, he was still doing a lot of the work. Well, impressive. I'm very. You must be proud when he sees you. He'd be scared if he didn't, though. I still recognize that I'm still able to run. I'm covered in leaves. Well, the washdown will take you there. I gotta go over there tomorrow. I mean, if I cover leaves by tomorrow, I need to get these leaves off me. And, well, you know how they can be sometimes. Yeah, I know. But luckily today, it shouldn't be too bad. And besides, it's not on your wheels. It just makes you a little slippery. Every day's been slippery, said Stanley. Soon enough, though, the rain subsided. Where's it, says driver? I think the rain's gone. For good this time, too, I hope, said Stanley. It was gone for good. Toss, Tank Engine and Friends, Mini Adventures, Episode 112, Mallard and the Turntables of Sodor. The turntable near Vickerstown Shed had always been a tricky spot for the engines. Due to its near the ocean, strong winds would blow in and cause the turntable to spin in. And when the turntable wasn't operating, trains could become stopped and engines would become trapped in the items. Rest here at your own risk, said Toby. These sheds may look cozy, but when the wind picks up, these turntable won't work for nobody. Most of the international engines heeded Toby's warnings, and even when the slightest breeze came in, they made sure to evacuate just in case. But some of the engines thought Toby was only kidding. How absurd, laughed Mallard, and the engine turntable wouldn't let the wind dictate its course. How does Spencer deal with such constant malarkey? Why do you care, said Samson. You're too big for the turntable as it is. They'd have to saw your tender in two just to make you fit. And that's a good thing. Clearly, Sodor doesn't have the base for an engine like me. Their turntable are so small, they're the fastest engine in the world. An engine's stature is very important. But you wouldn't know that, you cabless little tank engine. Mallard wasn't making any new friends fast. He was arrogant and rude and was constantly looking to put down the other engines. Oh, are there no photographers here?
Shameful. I guess I'll go somewhere else where I'm more appreciated. You know what would be really nice, said Molly, if Mallard would leave, like right now, and take that bossy Vinny engine with him. You can say that again, said Murdoch. It seems that the bigger the tender, the bigger the ego. No offense, Florence Scotsman. Don't take it personally, said Johnson. Mallard is from a different era in history, where steam engines were revered as the classics that they are. He likes to live in the past, where it is the only engine that matters. But Mallard shouldn't be the face for all the steam engines. Someone like Caitlin or Gordon would be much better fit. It seems that he should be put down to size, if you get my drift. Mallard's wish came sooner than he thought it would. A few days later, Mallard was putting to his own sheds to his way for his last chance qualifying race to get into speed competitions. I mustn't botch this. One burst safety valve was enough of embarrassment, and being late was another. Failing to the speed competitions, though, be utterly catastrophic. I must be there to make sure I can get my maximum capabilities. Mallard had only planned dozing off for a short time, but he ended up falling asleep and was soon snoring away. Then the wind picked up. The other engines did not want to get him stuck in the sheds if the turntable stopped working, so they decided to leave. Should we wake Mallard up? Asked Ashima. It'd be rude to leave him on his own. You can try that, said Evan. But last time I woke him up, he heard me for ruining his sleep. I won't be taking that risk again. The two engines decided to leave bed and left the sleeping Mallard behind. Now the wind picked up and was so strong that the shed door slammed shut. Oh my, what is that? Ivan, I've told you. Oh, he's not here. In fact, nobody's here. What's going on? What time is it? I should get going. And you're not going anywhere anytime soon, chuckled Toby. Oh, what are you doing here? Time to brag about more turntable nonsense? I'm sorry. I've got a race to run, though, you know. Sure thing, said Gator. Good luck on a turntable, though. Mallard gasped. The train was so strong that the turntable bridge was spinning by itself. Well, I'm not worried, he said. Well, I'm going to try to brake on the thing out, and I won't stop spinning anymore. But getting on it is the hard part, says Toby, especially when it won't stop for anybody. Mallard realized what Toby was getting at. With the wind blowing freely, there was no way to stop it in his direction so he could get on the mainland. I'm fine, he muttered. This wind won't last long, even if it does look like a storm is brewing. Hey, would you keep it down? I'm trying to sleep here, man. Some have big competitions to get to, you know. Oh, it's you. Aren't you a special engine? But I'll have a race in a few minutes, and I'm strapped here in the sheds with you. What? Trapped? No way. Just get in the turntable and leave, man. I can't because it won't stop spinning. Oh, this is terrible. Now I'll definitely be late, and I won't be able to compete for the fastest engine competition. Just then, Spencer puffed up. Mallard, what are you doing here? I was on my way to cheer you on. Come on, you're going to be late. I'm stuck here, said these dreaded turntables near the sea. You know, the mainland doesn't have this issue. Toby couldn't help but laugh. Oh, you think this is funny? But Spencer, well, you are trapped here too. Yes, but my train's a dump of the day. I warned you about this, Mallard, but you just laughed at me. Come on, Spencer, stick your buffers out there and help me out here. I'm not sticking my buffers anywhere near that revolving trap. Thank you very much. You do it yourself. But I have a competition to run. I can't risk having to damage this perfect body. And yet I can. I'm not risking your buffers just to save your behind. What a bunch of losers. Let me give it a shot. I can't miss my competitions either. Vinny quickly moved in position on the table, suspiciously. Sometimes it would track the lineup, but other times the wind would pick it up and move it on away. Hurry, please. They'll disqualify me if I'm not on time. Hey, I'm trying my best here. It's a lot harder than you think it is. At last, Turntable swung in the right direction and Vinny managed to get on his wheel track. Hey, would you look at that? Vinny was all by himself. If that's not impressive, then I don't know what the heck is. Whoa, what the... Hey, sorry, but I have a race to run. Brooklyn, spin me around, please. You can't be spun around, said Toby. You're too long for the turntable. The only way you can go is forwards. But Mallard's way was blocked. He had pushed Spencer and both were derailed. That's what you get for messing with old Vinny here. Mallard soon faded. The wind was still howling, and he felt himself being squeezed in a turntable, trying to move. Suddenly, his tender gripped from the rails, and it had all turned in spectacular fashion. Now you've trapped all of us here, said Gator. Look what you've done here. Nobody's getting out of here for a long time. Nice going, Mallard, said Spencer. You ruined everything. It wasn't until late that night that wind subsided that the milkman could free Mallard and tender from the mess. His frame was badly bent and would need to go for extensive repairs. Benzo, take your brother back to the mainland. He has insulted my railway and ruined my turntable, and I will definitely not be paying for his repairs. You may be a record breaker, but you still got a lot to learn about being on time to others. Maybe one day your behavior will catch up to your accomplishments. The next day, Mallard was pushed away by Spencer, and the engines were more than happy to see him go. No matter what they say about Spencer or what the record books say, you can't be nice to others, then nobody cares, said Toby, and he was right. The fastest engine competition was shunted away from Sodor in disgrace. Toss, Tank Engine and Friends, Mini Adventures, Episode 113, Ulfstead Races and Chases. The Great Railway Show engines were at Ulfstead Castle today, and many of them were having fun at the events. To the shock of no one, the Ulfstead Castle crew was welcoming them with open arms. This is a place where you want to be tonight, said Stephen. It is perfect. I agree, said Lee. You guys are all perfect for this place. However, some of the engines were a little overconfident about themselves. This place is fit for a king, said Rajiv, and I'm a king indeed, he said. I got a special crowd up there. Ugh, said Ivan. Very good to deal with this dingus ever since we got on the boat. Hey, he must be annoying, said Antonio. Yeah, he is. A stupid, Hey, I heard that one, said Rajiv. Yeah, well, I'm having fun, said Ivan. Hey, maybe you guys can show me around the museum. Awesome. Hey, Siobhan, can I ask anything? Sure thing, Axel. Hey, I ask you for a race? Aye. The engines of Ireland would always love a race here, and I would love to have one with you. That'd be settled. We'll have a race later today. Don't be blessing the argument, she says, Shima. It must be fun for this. We have to wait for everyone to be perfectly ready. I mean, a race ain't that bad. I guess you're right, said you guys have to wait a bit. A race is fun, said Axel. You mean we get to test the speed? Aye, says Maron. That has to be better than nothing, after all. I guess it could be, but I don't know. I guess it could be the official race coordinator, though. Stephen, Millie. Okay, I won't be that mad, but I will still have some stuff. Okay. Soon enough, though, the engines are still talking to each other. However, one was making sure his voice was continuously known. Well, I don't see any issue here. I'm even the best engine in him. best second engine here, said Albert. He's the best, yet he's the stupidest. Yeah, said Gina. This guy wouldn't shut up if he has a life depend on it. He's so arrogant. I can yeah. Said Antonio. Hey, Ashima, didn't you deal with this guy? Yeah. Oh, you wait. Ugh. How come you're so tame with him? Tame? Yeah, I guess I can be a little tame with him. Well, anyways, does anyone know what to do next? I think it's time for me to start this race. Yeah, me too, said Siobhan. Come on, Exa. I can easily beat ya. Nah, I can never. I'll beat you, no problem. I mean, both fast engines. How the heck can it be? You're gonna both have fast ones. Come on, 3, 2, 1, go! And they were gone. Well, those two have fun. I mean, the race will be fun too. Says Energy. Nobody cares about the races. All they care about is being the best decorated engine. Shut up, said Really. I can see why you guys can't stand him. He's more annoying than anything else. This engine is so dumb, said Antonio. Boy. Well, at least this thing ain't gonna go together. Well, said Nia, I hope this thing doesn't go too badly. I mean, it has to be like this somehow. You're funny in that way, said Gina. But I don't think Rajiv knows what the difference is between being a humbler and being a safer. I mean, he's very unhumble, isn't he? Well, don't worry, Shima. You'll get used to it. Get used to it, said Gina. Get used to it? Are you out of your mind? We won't get used to it. It'd be easy to get used to him being on the way off more than anything else. And I know that too. I'd rather wish him to be off the way off. Just then, Axel and Siobhan to race. And I win, said Axel. It looks more like a tie, said Stephen. No, it probably wasn't a tie. I probably win. You didn't win. I win. I know that too. I'll just go on a tie. Besides, you two did great anyways. That's a great way to get down anyways. Guess you're right, said Axel. I guess I did great anyways. Well, it has to be something right afterwards. And that's 9 points, said Rajiv. The second engine is shut up, said Saban. This isn't about you, said Saban. You're so annoying. The boat was so much quieter when you didn't talk. Can you please stop that? You're arrogant as heck. Oh boy. Ashima, why aren't you standing up to this engine? The Wii engine is annoying. She doesn't want to stand up to me because she knows she's less important than me, so Rajiv, she knows it. Oh, come on. She must not lose patience, but kept her composure for now. Hey, I can see why you're not popular with the rest of the engines, said Stephen. You're not very nice anyways. I don't like it being sarcastic. Yeah, I'm not carried that away though. I'm the most important engine. I mean, I won the best second engine competition back in here too. It wasn't the first one, said, and yeah, it was just one that you were less important at too. I guess you are being a little more arrogant, Stephen. I don't care, said Rajiv. You guys are all just not needed. That Canadian engine couldn't win this stuff anyways. I mean, you would nothing but an arrogant jerk. You're so not having it. I can't wait to see a comic get smacked in the face. See, let me tell you all something. The best second engine competition will go to someone who's fast, someone who can handle mayhem, and that is not you two. Is that happening? All the other engines will start to get really fed up with Rajiv. I don't know what happening to you, but your arrogance is just so annoying. Ugh. Well, at least I have a dignity. You're nothing but a puny tender engine that can compete from Spain. Guys, we might want to move. Move, said Rajiv. Why are we moving? Why in the world are we moving? Well, when Rajiv was blown apart. Who else? A strong gust of wind had happened, and it just blew him across the line. Oh, said the engines. That doesn't look good. But she didn't care. I'll be fine in a dozen minutes. I'll be fine. And you will not be fine, said Shima. You are the most arrogant, despicable engine I've ever met. You are so annoying. You are not meant to be here. You are not going to care. You are so arrogant, Rajiv. I don't think anyone cares about your stupid crown or your stupid title. All they care about is whatever you do outside it. And you don't do anything. All you care about is yourself and your status and anything else that goes down like that. You don't have anything like that. I'm not happy with you anymore, and I'm going, said Shima. The engines were all shocked. Wow, said Stephen. I didn't see that from her. Neither did I, said Misfit. But I didn't see any such a snap. She's definitely not that nice all the time. I gotta applaud her for that, said Gita. She stood up to that bully like no other. And I know it too. I gotta love that for her. Yeah, said Ardit. She definitely did take it down. I mean, after all, everything else is there for a reason. I can't believe she stood up to Rajiv, though. Everyone else was talking about this. Well, Rajiv looked at everyone else. One by one, they all started to leave, though, leaving Rajiv out in the dust. Rajiv thought to himself, though, what is going on? Why is everyone leaving? Rajiv didn't know why, but he didn't know how. Nobody ever cared about an arrogant engine who didn't care about anyone else but himself. Cars, Tank Engine, Friends, Miniatures, Episode 114, The Maron Station Makeover. The passengers on the island of Sodor are a fickle bunch, and they proclaim a variety of things. The rails are too bumpy. James is real rough with the coaches. My shoelace is untied. Oh, bother, said Sir Topham Hatt. I'm sorry about all this. But if there's one complaint the passengers equally share, is that they dislike Maron Station. It's too crowded. The engines are always overshooting the platforms. My shoe is still untied. Eventually, the passengers were so displeased with the station that they ordered Tom Hat to remove it. What a preposterous idea. I've heard a lot of silly things, but getting rid of a mainland station? Simply ridiculous. It will not happen. Just you wait, said the passengers. Watch Gordon come down the hill. He always overshoots the platform. And indeed he did. Although he was braking as hard as he could, Gordon was nowhere near close to stopping by the time he skidded into the station. I'm sorry, sir, he said. It happens almost every day. The heavy coaches push me down the hill, and the momentum forces me past my stopping points. And another thing, they argued the platform is too skinny. Look, we have to wait for Gordon to pull forward before we can enter the coaches. We don't have this problem at Knapford or Vickerstown now, do we? Well, this isn't Knapford nor Vickerstown. This is a small, quaint station next to the airport. Oh, that noisy airport. You can't hear a single thing. You won't be able to get past the guard's whistle if you're not paying attention. Sir Topham Hatt was starting to lose patience. Gordon, are they always like this? Yes, but they're even worse today. We have such glorious stations, but they think that every station on the mainland. Well, we don't have the space or the budget. It looks like the passengers will just have to deal with it. Passengers were furious. You get rid of this miserable station right now, or we'll call the railway inspector. Gordon gasped. The last time the railway inspector visited Sodor, he had stayed for months and nitpicked everything. But Sir Topham Hatt was just laughed. I'm not scared of him. Do your worst. Carry on. but things started to go from bad to worse. Next day, Henry's turn to pull the express. He overshot the platform too. And when he was turning ready to leave, he was switched off the main line by a foolish signalman. The next day, Jeremy skidded off the runway and nearly crashed into the station building. To make matters worse, workmen were prospecting in the mines near Gordon's Hill, and now the engines were delayed when blasting was occurring. The passengers were incessant in their fight against Maron Station, and finally, Sir Topham Hatt was forced to cave. Very well, we'll give the passengers what they want. Starting tomorrow, Gordon, you will not stop at Maron Station. Simply continue on to Great Waterton and unload your passengers from there. But what will become of the station building, said Edward. Surely it can be used for some other usage. The engine soon found out. The Sodor Lumber Company had quickly moved into the building and set shop where the station used to be. Well, this is interesting, said James. I guess they want to be closer to Gordon's Hill in case some of the trees ever grow back. Excuse you, but the trees will grow back. It's a slow process, might take weeks. Right, Henry? But Henry was too excited to listen. The lumber company has done a terrific job managing my forest. Imagine what they'll do here. I'm sure it'll be spectacular. But there was soon trouble. Wilbur now had to haul the log cars to the new location, which was nowhere near the rest of the lumber company. He ended up locking the on trains and made the passengers extremely late. The main line is no place for a lumber company, they told some hat. Remove it at once. But I just got rid of the station because he didn't like that. And now you want me to get rid of the lumber company? Something has to go in that place. How about something not meddlesome, said the passengers. Like an ice cream factory, you know? There isn't anything wrong with ice cream. Go passengers. Sir Topham Hatt knew they weren't being serious, but they saw the chance just to make fun about them. The next day, the lumber company was gone and the new ice cream factory was put in its place. What's this? He said, we didn't approve of this. It was suggested by one of your own, actually. If this doesn't please you, then I get to bring back Maron Station. I have done everything I can to make you all happy, but there comes a point when I can only change so much. Good luck. Not wanting to shot by some hat, the passengers tried desperately to make this work. But just like the last one, the ice cream factory was noisy, sticky, and its new trains got on the way of the express. Oh, sorry, James. I had to drop off these milk tankers right now. No, Derek, take your time. The later these passengers are, the better. They have nothing but rude to some hat and deserve to be taught a lesson. And another way to get the passengers to cave, Diesel was in the hot sun and then accidentally took them off the rails. The horrid smell of oil milk drifted through the air. This was a terrible idea, they gasped. Not only is this a major inconvenience, but there's no way to get to the airport from the station. We can't stop at Great Waterton trains. We need a station. Trevor couldn't help but laugh. Some people will never be satisfied, he laughed. In one unsuspecting turn of events, the passengers quickly petitioned for a new station to be built at the bottom of the hill, and Sir Tom had gladly reopened Maron Station. Although there were still some problems, the passengers dared not complain. They had realized that an engine overrunning the platform was better than no station there whatsoever. You surely showed them, said us. What? Ask. How did you do it? And how do you know how to deal with works? Tom had laughed. To be honest, I didn't at first. But I know this railway better than anyone else. And while I appreciate the passengers' enthusiasm, there are just some things that can't change. Maron Station is a wonderful place. It may be a tad crowded, but I don't think we're going to have any issues here whatsoever. Thomas bowed and way deep in thought. If there was anything of doubt about his ability to run the railway, so Tom had definitely put those suspicions to rest. Maron Station wasn't going anywhere anytime soon. Loneliest Engine and Friends, Mini Adventures, Episode 115, The Loneliest Engine. Thomas Tinkins was puffing along the line very. He was having a good time on the line when all of a sudden he saw something he hadn't seen before. Whoa, what the heck is that? Said Thomas. Over there he saw an engine he had never seen before. Thomas wanted to know more about it, so he went over to say hello. Hello, said Thomas. Who are you? The engine didn't say much. How about we go into get some instructions? I'm Thomas, and you are... The engine didn't talk again. Okay, not much for talking. Well, okay, you're all talking. Okay, my name is Thomas, and this is the Sodor Railway. I'm Amicia, and you are... Nia, said the engine quietly. Nia! That's nice. Nice to meet you, Nia. And what brings you to Sodor? The Great Railway Show? That means everyone to Sodor these days. There's so many international engines here. I mean, the Great Railway Show is a great way to build momentum. I mean, think about it. I guess you're right. Listen, everybody's here for a reason, and the Great Railway Show shows that. Listen, everybody knows it too. Nia looked on. But I don't know, the Great Railway Show might be different. Relax it, Thomas. It's not going to be different. The Great Railway Show's going to have some great engines. Were you in the last one? Nah, I didn't get a chance to enter. But I'm in this one. And I'm kind of unhappy about that. Why is that? You don't understand. But you could tell me. I could understand. No, you wouldn't. Yeah. Are you kind of shut off on the other engines? Just leave me alone. I'm sorry. I don't really know how to control my emotions right now. You see, I have to win the Great Railway Show. Not seriously, everyone wants to win the Great Railway Show. No, I have to win it. Wait, you have to win it? Why? I wish you knew. But I do want to know. Why do you have to win it? That's all I'm laying on right now. But I guess you can help me in some other ways. Like what? Like, well, you know, not being here. I kind of want to be alone. But you want a friend to come with you, right? Okay, I guess I'll stay here a bit longer. Listen, can I be honest with you? Sure, give it a shot. Well, to put it bluntly, I'm kind of alone here. That's easy to say, but why? Because I'm the only one here whose railway is closing. Wait, seriously? The railway's closing? Your railway? Where are you from? I'm from Kenya. You're from Kenya? Wait, what? Yes, and rumor is, well, to put it bluntly, it cannot be an issue. I'm from Kenya, so it's closing. Thomas sooner went to talk about Nia though. Nia, huh? Says Gina. I don't know about Nia. She's very awkward. It doesn't really matter where she is though. I mean, put it bluntly, Nia could be very different. I agree, said Edward. I mean, I haven't got much chance to talk to Nia. She's very quiet. All I know is that she doesn't have much long time left. Imagine myself a scrapper. Scrap, said Alex, is not a good thing. I mean, I'm scared of it. So am I, said Edward. I mean, we're strong enough to hold our railways, but I know. But she has to rent. I know. She's been telling us all about it too. I kind of feel bad for her, said, but I don't know what to do. Yee, me either, said Jared. I don't know what to do either, but I can't do anything right now. I mean, her railway is different than my railway. For one thing, we're not from the Netherlands. Yeah, true, said Thomas. I know, I just want to help out. Well, you're doing the right thing now, said Gina. You're helping out in a big way. How? By sparking conversation? That's something helping out. But maybe that conversation can add more. Maybe it can add some more kindness or some more levity to the situation. I mean, really think about it. It's so easy to mess up, but it could be different. What do you mean? Well, if Nia is lonely, maybe we should spark a conversation with her. That's not a bad idea, said Thomas. I need to get that one so. But anyways, you gotta help out in some way, right? I guess you're right. I guess I could help out in some ways. But I don't know. It could take a while for me to get that. But then again, it could take a while for you to notice too. I guess it could be something else. Well, I guess I could learn something, said Thomas. I might know an idea though. Well, I can spark a conversation with her. That spark could easily lead into I can get her to easily talk with me. Okay, so then, so it doesn't really matter though. But what are you thinking? Well, another thing is, I kind of want, maybe Nia should stay. Stay? We all have to go back to our home countries. But if the railway's closing, that may not be a bad idea, said Howard. Exactly, said Thomas. You guys are definitely going to help me out in that case, right? I don't know, said Gina. It doesn't really look like it's feasible. I mean, think about it. We don't really see much of it. Anyways, I guess you're right, said Thomas. I guess you're right. But I think I have an idea. Thomas soon left. Afterwards, yeah. Have you seen him? Nah, you haven't, said this. So, then, I have not seen Nia. Where is she? She was here not too long ago. Maybe she's somewhere else, said Shima. I don't really think there's a possibility, though. Ugh, this wasn't much help, said Thomas. I mean, where do you think she could be? I saw her not far away from my yard, said Ulfstead. Well, that could help, Thomas. I don't think it makes sense anyways, though. I mean, think about it, though. She could be anywhere. Do you guys have any clue where she could be? Ugh. I even just told you she's in a yard, but that's our best hunch. It's a hunch, but I'll have to do so, Thomas. Well, I guess there's something else. Maybe Mia could get some conversation started. I don't know. So it doesn't really matter where we're going. All we know is where we've been. But I've been trying to see if there's anyways. Bye, said Thomas. Soon left. That was much help, said Ashima. I know. Soon enough, though, she found Ashima. Well, Ashima, not bad. Yeah, I found you. Seriously, though, you have something else, though. What do you mean? You know what? Why are you so sharp on everybody? Okay, I'll be honest, Nia. I'm not really sociable. I don't talk much. I'm quiet. I don't have a great communication skills. That's what I am. Quiet. Yeah, but I think I'll make you laugh though. Do you want to see the funniest thing I saw yesterday? What was that? It was James, that big red engine. It was so funny. He ran into a bowl of custard yesterday while I was on the rails. How that custard got on there is beyond me. You'll have to have a small laugh. See, there is a smile underneath there. I guess you're right. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not much of a communicator. You are kind though. You care about a lot. I mean, I care about you. Thanks, Nia. Thank you, to Thomas. But at least I don't have your only friend. I guess my only friend now too. Yeah, Thomas. But hey, if you ever have an idea, please bring it on me. Well, if I ever do win, it'll be enough funds to keep the railway open for a year, I think. After that, who knows what happened. My fate is kind of sealed, and the engine will be sold for scrap. Well, that's just saying to Thomas. Unless, hear me out. I think my idea. What's your idea? You live with us on the island of Sodor. You don't have to make the decision right now. I'm just giving you an idea, okay? I don't need to hear a yes or no yet, but I would like to hear you all come back on this, said Thomas. Okay, I'm not so sure. I mean, I've never lived on an island like this before. It's beautiful and all, and I love the green trees, but I mean, I don't know about it. You think about it on the way. I'm not looking for an answer right away, Thomas. Well, I'll think about it, Nia. I'll think about it. Oz, Tank Engine and Friends, Mini Adventures, Episode 116, Carelessness at Knapford. One day, Sodor had a very important announcement to make. You engines of Sodor, I am pleased to tell you that these four, James, Henry, Gordon, and Thomas, are going to be competing in the Great Railway Show this time. The engines were delighted, but Thomas seems going, Henry. Great, said Thomas. That seems perfect. I know. However, they also wanted me to be a judge for the Great Railway Show, and I could not turn that opportunity down. Well, that is amazing. So, yes, but there is another issue. I won't be able to work for a few days. Miss Percival will take over my shift. That's a shame. This Great Railway Show is on for another maybe few weeks, maybe, said Gordon. And then after that, Christmas will be coming. Yes, said Thomas. It will be. Snow will be falling. Children singing. Having fun. Yeah. Anyways, we should probably all get ready. I want you all to go to Steamworks the day before we go there. It will all look perfectly clear. That you'll be all repainted. The engines were delighted to hear the news, and they were all happy to hear it. Mr. Percival had a lot of work before him, but luckily he had experience. Or at least he thought he did. The next day, some of the engines were back. Edward is Percy. If the engines are going on to the Great Railway Show, that means we're going to cover some of their jobs, right? Yes, indeed. Maybe we'll cover for some of their jobs. I can't wait. Maybe I get to pull Gordon's Express, said Henry. You couldn't pull Gordon's goods trains, let alone the Express, said Henry. Hey, shut up, Henry, said Percy. I can handle it. Oh, really, said James. It seems rather small for you. Small for it. Rather small. I have you know I'm not the size of Charlie. That's not impressive, James. The trundling yard was also bustling. Many of the engines were happy. Ah, right. Who's ready to get work? Said engines. Soon enough, though, Miss Percy came in the yard. Hello, I want to get an early start on everything else, and I want to see what's going on. Ah, yes, you guys. You are the shunting yard crew, right? That we are, said Stanley. Yes, and we're very happy to be it, too, said Billy. Good. I want to make sure everyone gets on time today, and make sure everyone gets all their jobs right. So, ready. Soon enough, Knapford Station was full of engines. Many of them way. Okay. It seems that everything's going to get busier and busier, said Stanley. Yes, but I have no idea how it's going to work, said Whiff, and I don't think it's going to matter much. I gotta go to waste some late today. Hopefully my train's right. Soon enough, though, supposed to come in. Ah, yes, Whiff. You'll be taking a long goods train to the docks. That's not right, said Whiff. Ferdinand and Sydney, you'll be taking some trucks to the waste dump. Huh? Said Sydney. And then, that ain't right. And Samson and Hero, you'll each be going to the quarry. I'm pretty sure, actually, soon enough, though, he has seen more issues are coming up. Miss Percival, what's going on here? Why is Ferdinand something that way with Sydney to the docks? They're meant to be working the quarry. I sent them on their jobs, and I sent them on their jobs very well. That's their jobs, and that's what they're gonna get. You're in denial, said Henry. You're in denial. Oh, really? I'm in denial? Believe me, I'm not in denial at all. Oh, really, said James. Then why are they not at the right jobs? Because I sent them on the right jobs. I sent them on the right jobs, and now they're at the right jobs. Yeah, said Percy. And pigs will fly, said that. Sure thing. I don't think it'll happen. But the right jobs are the right jobs. Jobs. But sure enough, they saw that just weren't right. Yeah, and those are not meant to be yeah, and, wait a second. Are those my trucks, said Henry? That's not right. Wait. Huh? And that's my coaches, said James. Oh, nuts. What's going on here? If those are my trucks and my coaches, then something off is going on, Percy. And then how, I think so, Miss Percy. I'm doing perfectly fine my job. You're doing a dumb job at this, aren't you? Percy, this is not going the way I thought you would. Soon enough, though, all the engines were arguing. Miss Percival did not know what was going on. And soon enough, all the engines that were there for reserve on actually back there instead. My train was wrong, says Sydney. My train was wrong. What's going on, Miss Westwell? You sent the wrong trains. I did? Yes, didn't you notice it too? Soon enough, though. Things didn't seem to matter. Miss Pesso had noise. Alright, James, the express is ready to be pulled. Woohoo! I'm on the express. That's him. But the express was your job, James? Mr. Percival, why is one of them doing the right thing? Here's a good train, Edward. Well, at least our trains are arriving on time. I can't see the same for those guys, though. So, what's going on here? Well, I guess I got a bit mixed up in the end. Did you read the papers? Yes, I read papers. Whew, that's a good thing. That's a relief. The papers are all set. Wait. Then how come those engines right there didn't get the right trains? You must have got confusion. Yeah, you're right. I guess I did get confused. Have you ever won this part of the way before? Not really. Well, let's get going. Come on, these trains aren't going to take from themselves. But soon enough, Miss Percival will notice something's off, though. Wait! Don't. Henry looked at the station. Wait. Oh, wait. That's odd. I swear I could see something coming up. Why am I not leaving? Soon enough, she came back. These trucks we delivered to like coal mines, and these are in different trucks, said Percy. Oh boy. James. I'm pretty sure the express doesn't go through the fire and rescue center. I'm pretty sure about that. The route was completely wrong, said James. Oh boy. Wait. I just read the schedule again and says Percy meant to be working in the yard. Here. Why is Henry still here? Where's Edward? Edward's at Wellsworth. His train was meant to go to the Sodor Clay Works, but it's stuck at the docks. No longer, said Edward. I'm now back here where it began. Oh, bother. What's going on now? Our trains are on again. What? Our trains are on? Yes. Miss Percival, did you read the schedule right? I might have misread it. Well, that explains a lot, said James. I'm sorry. Southampton is so much easier at this. The American trains are so much easier to conduct. Even with Duncan and Sir Handel acting rowdy as heck, it's gonna be different. Well, at least things have changed. But anyways, maybe we should get some things fixed. Well, at least now we can shunt back into our trains. Hopefully everything can get back to normal, said James. Soon enough, the right trains were at the right engines. These trucks were refilled, filled with the actual stuff for the coal mines, and James was given the goods train that he was meant to pull. Edward was soon pulling passengers to Wellsworth, and soon enough, everything was going great. Again. I'm sorry everything got so confusing, said Percival. Don't be, said Edward. Don't be. It's not that our fault. Some had bad first day as well. It gets a little confusing after a day, but you'll get the hang of it. I guess you're right. Besides, said Percy, without you, we would have been on time. Yeah, I know. But now I guess Henry soon enough was giving Percy's train too. Perfect! Now I'm meant to be working in the yards, Percy. Enough. He's all left. Went back into his office. What a day, he thought. What a day. Loneliest Engine and Friends, Mini Adventures, Episode 117, The Accidental Race. Some of the fastest engines in the world were chatting amongst themselves that day. Axel, Siobhan, Gordon, and Franz Cosplin were talking. The fastest engine in the world will be one of us, he said. Aye, and it will be one of us indeed, said Siobhan. It'll be so perfect. I mean, I might be the fastest engine in the world. I've always been competing in speed competitions. I'll be in speed competitions today, so I don't care what it is. I'll be winning this one. I think we'll all be winning this one, said Gordon. But I really want to win this one for Sodor. I mean, Sodor's such a place that I can feel so united. The engines were all talking amongst themselves. But all were unsurprised when engines heard something. Well, I hear something else, but what is it? Oh no, said Gordon. It's Spencer. Hello, engines. Are you all prepared to lose? Shut your mouth, Sister. We're not prepared to lose. Oh, please. You know that you don't have a chance with me. I'm the fastest engine in the world. And that's all I'm gonna say. The fastest engine in the world, said Gordon. Pfft, yeah, right. Hey, I am faster than you. Prove it in a race. I've won a few races, you know, said Gordon. I don't think so. You're too slow to really compete. Said Maron. Go away. We don't want you here anyways. You don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, we can get this done. Oh, come on. I mean, sure. I mean, I can challenge you all over a race in the next few days if you don't care. So, if that's... Are you going to do it? Yes, I'm going to do it. And I'm not going to care one bit. Well, we're not going to accept it, said Scotsman. And they all rushed away. I'm not done just yet. This is gonna be fun. I can't wait to get the race. So you know, Ferdinand, this race is gonna be really poppycock. Said, what's it? Spencer. Hello, you two. How about that race? How about you go drown in a lake? Said Siobhan. I don't need you here. Likewise, you're all gonna be a great competitor. Great competitor? You'll be my dead body, you great competitor. I'm not racing you. It's not gonna matter anyways. You don't care about this race. I do, said Spencer. But Siobhan was already gone. Ferdinand, no chance, said Ferdinand. Nuts. Well, at least I tried with that one. Maybe someone else can. Soon enough, Spencer was... Holy press. Gordon, the guy? No. Oh, boy. Wait, what? Can I pull the express if you let me race? I keep express. Try. Soon enough, you meet the sheds. Hey, Axel, do you ever think about doing this race? I'm gonna go sleep with somebody else. What's his big deal? Not all the engines looked expensive though. Yeah, only more said. Well, I'm going somewhere else. This ain't good, said Shimo. Soon enough, Axel and Siobhan were back in the sheds. You know, that Spencer's a real crackpot. He doesn't really care about us anymore. I say the re-engine is just annoying. You can say that again, so I don't think it matters though. He wants this race and he wants it done like that. Well, I'm not gonna give it to him. I don't care if he's last or first. I don't want a race before the actual race. I hear you, said, but we can't do it well. Oh, anyway, said Antonio. Why don't you just race? It doesn't sound so bad. I mean, like, you can just do it. Yeah, so, Gina, it doesn't seem so bad until you try it. Yeah, I know, but it doesn't matter to all we care about is just trying to win this race. And that's all he wants anyways. Axel and Siobhan, engines. We need to think of something fast to get so we can weasel our way out of this race. Suddenly an idea pumped into their heads. I got an idea. Why don't we fake it? Fake it, says Shima? Are you sure about that? Faking it will make it much easier on them. I mean, after all, it's just a race. I could tell good in the Flanders Gaspard tomorrow. I said Siobhan. It'll be amazing. Faking it till we're making it. It'll be perfect. Alright, my honey, said Antonio. Are you sure about this? I'm sure about this. It doesn't matter where we are. We're gonna win this. No matter what. It shouldn't take it. Hey, you guys ready for that race tomorrow? Oh my word. Okay, never mind. We gotta go. Next thing, we're telling them about this plan of his. Sure thing. We're gonna challenge you to a race indeed. Really? Oh, I can't wait. Tomorrow, you're gonna race, and you're gonna get it. We will, Sand. So, we will. Now, can we please move out of the way? We have to go. Oh, right. Sorry, might as well be going. Sorry, I guess you're right. I should be going. I should get going. I should get going already, you idiot. Oh, wait. Dang it, sorry. This thing just is taking forever to go. But I really just want to do this race, and I just really want to get going. Right, okay? Okay, I'll get going. But first, this race sounds amazing. I mean, come on. I'll race tomorrow. And get going, you dingus, or I'm gonna push you off the rails. Ow. That's one way to get off here. I gotta think of several others to Axel. Ouch. And so... At least I'm still on the rails. Ouch. So, what's the plan? We all don't dash off right now. We all wait for Spencer to get here, and then all of a sudden, well, we don't really move. It is all part of the plan. I hear it, but I'm not sure. Spencer may not fall for it. Spencer's an idiot. He'll fall for it. Yeah, Spencer's a weak-minded fool. He doesn't care about this. He just cares about winning this fake race that we plan. Well, at least Spencer's well goose chasing this one Scotsman. At least that's something. Yeah, but I'm not sure, said Gordon. Spencer is tricky. I've known him longer than... I've known Spencer for a long time, said Scotsman. Yeah, I know how his rivalry goes, but we're cousins, and we don't get along. I can see why, said Morton. Aye. Well, at least now nothing can go badly. I can see where everything goes there. And the race tomorrow, if it ever goes well, I'll have me blamed for it. Soon enough, Spencer arrived. Well, ready for the race? Yes, we're ready for the race. Great. Our start positions will be ready whenever we're ready, okay? The engines all looked at Spencer. And then they all looked back at each other. You ready, said Gordon? I'm ready, said Axel. I'm ready. Hey, me too, Siobhan. I'm ready as whenever you are too. It's gonna take a while, but I think I've got a plan. All the engines were engines. Well, what are you waiting for? This race is gonna be fun, and you guys are all gonna be spoiling it too. I mean, I'm gonna show you what it's really like too. Really? Sure thing. I don't think it's ever gonna matter, but I think I got an idea. What is it? I think it's time for us to get going. Well, I don't want to bush on a tree anymore. I think we should start, said Spencer. He's so stupid, said Joanne. Well, I'm ready to go. You? I guess we'll be ready to go whenever we're ready. And soon enough, so Blue. Spencer zoomed off. The arrows didn't move. Spencer had actually agreed to not do a race at all. Well, I guess now he's gone on the race. Yes. Can we get... Now, wanna go on Dude? Now what, says Eshman. Let's practice. Tom's Tank Engine and Friends, Mini Adventures, Episode 118, London Calling. Victor was at the scene once and Southampton was visiting. Victor, are the engines ready for it? Yes, sir. They've been ready for... are they? I can't believe that they're all ready. You want me to show them? Please, gladly, said Matt. Vic... Ah, I look flashy, said Thomas. I mean, look at me. Uh-huh. Loving the squares, Victor. This looks perfect for the Great Railway Show. I know, said Victor. I love the design of mine. A big green number 4. Can you believe it? Hey, you're missing the best of them all. You're saving the best for last, aren't you, Victor? Indeed I am, said Victor. Look at me now, said James. How do I look? Sharp? I'd say. Now, you all look amazing. Thank you, said Thomas. I think that we're all going to fit in great relation tomorrow. What else do we need, though? Well, you need someone to pull it. I might have some ideas. I have a coach that's in reserves. It could probably work, but it might also be a bit more intrusive. That's perfect. You guys will be pulling me to the Great Railway Show. The coach was... that looks perfect. Henry, you got it? Yes. Come on, let's go. And the engine soon puffed away. They were traveling across the line and great. Just remember, it's held in London. It's been a while since I've been to London, Gordon. Do you know the time when a engine from the big city came here? London's big station is Houston. I thought Doc said Paddington. No, it's Houston. Yeah, I can tell. Right? We're not going to Buckingham Palace. We're just going to where the event's being taken place. It's a big festival. You guys are all right. It's felt more like an event than anything else. The engines were raised on the line, still unsure where to go. I don't see much of a reason why, but it seems like we're missing something here. Oh, relax, said Gordon. There's nothing there, plus anything. It makes the adventure more fun if we're not knowing where we're going. But But London seems like a big event. I mean, check it out. Even I gotta give it a shot. Well, whatever it is, at the top of the dial, after this, why don't you give me a smile? London calling. Yeah, I can tell that he's gonna be happy. Well, I think I can see it. Well, I can hear something too. I think I can hear some people in choir. London calling to the back room. And after all this, won't you give me a smile? London calling. I never felt so much in life and 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 life. Whew. Wow. I can hear a lot of stuff too. Soon enough, they arrived at the gala, seeing all the engines that were there. Holy crow, said Thomas. This is everybody? I did not expect this many engines to get here. Yeah, I mean, check it out, said Henry. There's a lot of engines here that just go crazy. I mean, there's things I don't recognize here. But who knows? This grand gala is going to be amazing. Maybe we'll finally get an advancement here. I highly doubt it, said James. But hey, what I do can't wait for is the best engine competition. I mean, look at me. I'm it's like a king. Yeah, I can tell since head. But let's not hold our hopes up too much. I mean, I gotta go to the judges table, okay? I gotta get the judges. Can you believe they did this time? They actually got something else. Well, yeah, I don't know much, but who knows? I think there'd be more to it than just that, though, Thomas. I mean, think about it. How big an event is it? Well, maybe you should join up with some of the engines, meet them up, and see how it is. Soon enough, the engines puffed over to yeah. Hi, said all the engines were themselves. Wow, this place looks amazing, said Thomas. Thomas, Axel, you guys made it! Axel! I can't believe it. Yes, you've made it to the place where we've all been gathering. This is amazing. Alabama, Alabama, Nasasita. Hola, I'm Carlos. You must be Thomas. I hear that you're going to be in swimming competitions. I am. Wonder how things are going. Yeah. Well, I'm going to be in the engine competition. I like these natural colors best of all. Best of all, huh? Well, you look great. I know. But man, this is a great place to go. Indeed, to the flying Scotsman. Indeed. This place is amazing for the events. And soon enough, they're going to get called. Alright, ready? I need engines here. The announcement board sounded very loud. What was that? The announcement board. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Someone's going to all events. That'd be crazy. Okay, said Henry, we'll be fine too right now. Alright, everybody. Here's how it's gonna go, okay? And I hear all the events are gonna be in. I want you all to meet me where you are. It's very important that you go to where you are. The strongest engine competition is gonna be held in a few minutes. That means you should also get. Okay. Test the strength of what you guys need. That's all you guys have. Yeah. I will be wrong. We need them. Right? I'm a little nervous. I mean, these are just with me for years. I can't be the only things that I'm not strong as you guys. Relax, said Stephen. You'll make it here. Stephen, aren't you a little older than me? I'm not competing. I'm here as a heritage piece. Sure enough, though. Well, I can see that I'm Doc. Here. I think it's mostly high time that we should. I will now go over all the engines that are needed. Henry, Antonio, Hans, Vinny. You four, get over there. What do you mean? Hey, he calls four of us? Doesn't it be six? Well, Let's get going. Maybe he meant to say 6. God, why am I so bad, man? So bad at this. I guess our guys are going to chain. Uh, Soon enough, the engines were hooked up to the trains. These trains are extremely heavy, so be warned. As I present the engines right now. Hero from Japan, Vinny from the United States, Hans from Germany, Antonio from Spain, Shane from Australia, and Henry from the island of Sodor. It was very tempting to see it was going to go down. The engines all were tough. And now, our announcers. From England, Topham Hatt. Oh, from the United States, Bella Hersford. Hi. From the France, Pierre Nocetta. Bonjour. From the Japan, Yoshitaki Hanade. And from the province of Mexico, Ashley Harris. Alright, on your marks, get set, go! Soon enough, the engine started pulling. It was very hard to keep control. The trucks were very heavy. Come on, I only put them a short distance. Somehow was hoping. Let's see. And it looks like the engines are doing great. Hero seems to be pulling an impressive lead with Henry as well. The others seem to be staying behind though mostly. This is gonna make one heck of a show. Alright. Now, let's see how this is gonna go down. More and more they pulled and pulled and heaved and heaved. They were heavy, but the engines were strong. They could pull all the way together. It was heavy. Well, I can see a lot, I think, okay? But the events tough. You know? Well, the trucks was. Oh. Wait. It felt like they were interesting to lead. He still had a strong lead on the others, but it felt more and more even as the race went on. Oh, my. But soon enough, look at the lead he had on. Alright. The hero. I'll see you guys later. Hero pulled ahead. Well, the hero. So Shane caught up. It felt more fair as events went on. Come on, engines, you can do this. Hero. And third. It's third. Antonio fourth. Come on, Henry. It's either me or Vinny. I don't want to get last in this event. Henry fifth. Vinny sixth. The engines were tired. Hero, you've won the strongest engine competition. He said. So Henry was more tired to say the least, as were the other engines. I compete against some of the best and end up getting fifth. I guess 6 competitors do make this thing a lot different. Well, I guess I'll count my blessings when they come. I mean, it would be hard for me not to, said Henry. Now, I really hope that it's ready, okay? Great job, Hero. Great job. I mean, come on. How do you even engines? Halt! We are now looking for the best decorated engines in the world. James, Cole, Nia, Carlos, Yombao, and Rajiv. Wow. It's my time to shine, said James. Good luck, guys. Wow. I cannot believe that a lot of the engines are there. I mean, look at it. Is that okay? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The moon. So beautiful. The sun. Even more beautiful. It was very attractive. Engines. It was very hard to pick a design for the year though. But they had to pick one eventually. Yeah. Boom, boom. Yeah. Well, look at that. See? I think we got a design. He's man. I hope so. I really want this to go well. Well, come on, let's go. It looked very hard picking a that would look right. But they eventually got it done. Yom Bao, you have the best design. You win this event. James, you rank in second. Third place. I need this in the end. And in third place, it was very close. Very hard pick. We have Wajib. Nia, you got fourth. It's Davis. But the other engines were okay. Carlos and Home, you two were close. This was one of the hardest years we've had. Carlos, you finished fifth. Cole, you finished sixth. Well, that's it for the best of energy competition this year. I'm happy. James was happy too. I won a medal for my team. Can you believe it? I mean, silver. I just wonder how the other engines are going to handle that. Well, it's going to be tough. All right. See, now we're going to wait for our next event. And hello, engines. Can the following engines please step forward? Axel, Spencer, Siobhan, Flying Scotsman, Pierre, and Gordon. Here's the finish line. That's your cue, Gordon. You better represent fast. Wow. I mean, I don't know how else to put this, but man, you guys are going to be fast. I can't believe Spencer got in. The Mallard was so tense in getting in. Alright, guys, time for the fastest engine in the world. Do you believe this? It was tough. The fastest engine was between engines. Axel from Belgium, Siobhan from Ireland, Flying Scotsman from the UK, Spencer, also from the UK, Gordon from the island of Sodor, and Pierre from France. Okay, so it might. I'm gonna get started. You'll all have a race. Meet back here in the race. Engine the heavy side. Alright, time to go. The engines all move ahead. It was hard saying who was in the race, but it was how it was going down. Spencer had a heavy lead at the beginning, followed by Pierre and me. Pierre soon took away the lead. Axel was in third, Spencer in fourth, Gordon in fifth, and Siobhan in last. It was really tough seeing though, as they were all zooming by the track. It felt more and more different as the race went on. It felt more and more relaxed. Flying Scotsman soon moved up into third place, while Spencer had taken back the lead. It's gonna get tough. It's gonna get close. And Spencer and Pierre will not give up that lead easily. Those are the fastest engines in the world. I know, but we can easily catch them, right? Ron? It seems to appear that so going back into so possibly going on to fifth. Well, now at least it seems like he's going down. The end came up more and more that they were starting stuff. Okay, on to one of the final turns. Spencer still has the lead, and into the final lap. Oh wait, Pierre just stole it from him. Hmm. This is going to be a close battle between first and second, while third gets another mention indeed. The engines seem even more. It felt like the race would never end, but it did end eventually. At least now we go great. Come on, going was not last. Come on. The faster the closer the finish line was, I can almost sense it to go. Engines. Spencer wins the event. Engines. What the hell was that for, Gordon? Henry? You lost the event. You got last place. Well, I guess I just didn't get as fast as I thought I was. Thomas, you're only shot getting a gold medal. Hopefully you can do it in the funding competitions, which I think they just call right now. It was soon apparent that place. Alright, Thomas, your only hope. Check it out. We have managed all these trucks for these engines to shunt, including Ivan from Russia, Ashima from India, Gina from Italy, Thomas from the island of Sodor, Aldert from the Netherlands, and Raul from Brazil. Whew. Wow. It's going to get tough. Just sign together to get a points. Points at times. The goal was to make sure not to have the least amount of trucks rolling on. Okay, ready for the first round? Wait. Soon enough, the trucks were all set up. Okay, everybody's got at least a truck started. Okay, let's see. Man, it's yeah. Okay. The engines all soon truck started, but they need more. Let's get going, engines. It has to be done, right? Let's be faster too. Points, points, points. Engines. It got tough, but the engines were happy. The tougher it is, the harder it is to work with it. But luckily, I feel like it's going to be much more fun to get this to work. Soon enough, most fun. Alright, the winner of this round is Ashima, and sorry, Raul, you've been eliminated. Chirata! So that's Raul. In second and third rounds, it didn't. What's happening? It felt like more like it was systematically out. Alright, Gina, you have won this round. I'm sorry, Ivan, but you have been eliminated. Ugh. Alright, Ashima, you have won this round. I am sorry, Aldert, but you have been eliminated. Come on, Ashima, we're whipping out the boys one by one. We can do this, we can do this greater. I know. Thomas was boy left. He needed. Alright. Come on, I mean, this is going to be a tough event. The last one standing, and the last boy standing. Look like I can handle this. It was time. Okay. Hey, you were nice. There. Wait, hey! I gotta make it clever. My iron, too. Um, well, at least the engines were ready. Feels like this may not be an end, any particular outcome, but upset. Huh? And Gina. Alright. Off the round ended. Okay. Okay. Hey. Maybe. Oh, I'm doing some poison, Gina. Soon enough, the round ended. Right. Come on. It's done here. This round, Thomas wins the round. I'm sorry, Gina, but you have been eliminated. Drat! I hate that lizard. Well, round 2. Thomas and Ashima. A true battle of them. Wow. Thomas really made us finals of this round. We can actually win this here and put on the center here. Since Thomas has no idea who he's going up against. Maybe friendly, but when it comes to my word, I'm the best at it. And soon, round started. Alright, this makes sure you have enough trucks to last rounds. Each train back and forth. It was tough to keep them. Alright, one truck started, the rest to go. Okay, 2 down. I kept. Well, the round was going perfectly even. Both engines was. Well, round 3 is. See. Then. Okay. I'm going faster than her, but she's positioning them better. It's not. And I just got myself beat. It was looking close, and judges looking close. But I think we're going to come. Well, whatever it is, it's close. More shouldn't area. Wow. 5-5. 1 trucks and Thomas. She can get at least 2 more trucks in power, and the game is over. Thomas. Alright, 6-6. Alright. I need to be quicker. Nice. Points to Thomas. And he quickly scooped truck. And with the last truck in sight, Thomas has won the event. Whew, said Thomas. I did it. Great job, said Great job, Thomas. You did it. You beat Tony. I did it, Thomas. I did beat it for Sodor. Was delighted. I can't be. I love. So, on the 4 champions, Hero, Thomas, Spencer, and Yarnbound. Wow. I'd like to congratulate you all on your wins by winning this gold trophy for your countries. Fun. You did amazing for what you did. Wow. Nice. Wait, now, may the party begin, and let's all have some fun. The engines all cheer, and the whistle and diesel horns were deafening to the ears. Thomas Tank Engine and Friends Mini Adventures, Episode 119, The Island of Misfit Engines. So I'm having point announcement at the sheds. Engines of Sodor. I am pleased to announce that we have a result, and just yesterday the Great Railway Show had ended. What happened, said Edward? What happened? Well, I have to say this. We didn't get many trophies. Thomas was able to win the shunting competitions for the island of Sodor. Gee, wow, said Percy. That's amazing. I admit, said Duck, I've always had my doubts about that part, but I can't believe Thomas won it. I'm happy for him. Aye, said Duck. It seems like we're going to have some great fun. Aha, said Spencer. Please note, everybody's we hang over the on the mainland. Maybe you guys should join them. Said Percy. That'd be perfect. The party seems like it would be going on great. But when they got there, trouble was brewing. Yeah, said Molly. Is it true that it's like that? The bridge was frozen upright, and it looked like it was made for a long time. Well, it looks perfectly unnormal, said Edward. I can't believe, though, it looks broken up. I don't know if... huffing around the island. What's that sound? Miss Percy come in. Is it true that the Great Railway Show's parties are stuck here? Say so, said Bert, and if we don't get moving soon, we might be stuck here for a long time. I don't know how long, but it's going to be stuck here for some time. Just then, they heard traffic from another engine. It was Vinny. Hey, what's going on here? Let me get on that bridge. Move it or lose it, toots! You can't move. We're stuck here. So what? Stuck? No way. Just believe me. That bridge is frozen over. Boy. Why don't you just show up in the house? Oh, I can't get this party though. I got so many competitions. I'm like the guest of honor. For some reason, I believe that's farcical, said Molly. Oh, come on. You guys are just a bunch of misfits anyways. The party's up the mainland with the cool engines. What do you think? Well, now that the bridge is stuck, we might throw our own party here. What are you saying about that? I wouldn't want to socialize with you weirdos anyways. This place ain't well for you two. I'm gonna move it to the mainland, where all the cool engines are. I mean, come on. I got a thing to show you. This place ain't for me. I got places to be. Trust me on that, said Vinny. But maybe we can throw our own party. Throw our own party? As if. I'm definitely telling you that I can definitely do this myself. This party is made for the big engines on the mainland. It's where all the cool engines hang out. And he soon chuffed away. Why does he treat us like that anyway, said Bert. Either we didn't do anything bad to him, but things didn't. Why don't we just try something else? Percy? I mean, we can throw our own party, no matter what the cause. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, anyways, try it. I mean, we can start already. I have a perfect place for it. What's that? Soon enough, Timber Sheds was crowded with engines. He was so busy that engines were in sheds within sheds of the engines, and more were extending back to Timber Station and tracks available. Thanks for having us here, said Edward. I know that most of you are due to be stuck on the island, but now everything's going perfectly. And now we're here. A great time. Everyone whistles and diesel horns honked. Now, I'd like to thank all the engines here. I know that engines like Thomas and Jan Bao couldn't be here today because of the warns, but I'm glad to see everyone happy here today to see what's going on. Engines all peeped and purred. And now, I want to thank all the Great Railway Show engines too. We've been so friendly to you all that you deserve host us. Regardless if you won or not, you are all winners here, and you all should be celebrated perfectly. And she spoke up. To all of us engines here as well, thank you for being such a glorious host to us. I think that we'll love it here next time we come back to the UK. That's right, says Edward. And please, tell your friends about us. They are going to be missing us desperately. All of a sudden, they heard some odd buzzing. Well, what's that up there, said Kirk. I don't believe it, said Ollie. It looks like a bird. No, it's a plane, said Toby. Actually, it's Harold, a helicopter, said Eddie. They heard buzzing. Harold soon landed and heard some news. He heard... Hold on. Harold, what are you doing up there? I have some cargo up here. It's very important cargo, though. Very important cargo? What do you mean? Well, have a look for yourself. Soon enough, the engines looked up and saw a familiar face. It was the Topham Hatt. Is he angry? No, said Harold. He's not angry. He's happy to see you guys. Happy? Well, then drop him down. I can't buy a clear place to land. I'll go look around, though. There has to be one place. Well, whatever it is, you gotta find it, said Edward. Come on. Maybe we should make room for him. We can't make room for him, says Shima. We're trapped to the brim here. I know, but we'll try our best. Soon enough, though, Harold, Lanny, and Paul somehow soon walked by them. Ah, yes, engines of Sodor. I am here to show you all what's going on. So, I have some news to bring you all to. What's the news? Well, I have good news and, well, mostly bad news. Bad news is that Vinny tried to jump the bridge and landed in the icy cold water. Oh, that's not bad news, said Percy. That's a blessing in disguise if ever I've heard one. I wonder where you got a harebrained idea like that, said Stanley. More sensible engines don't have to jump bridges. Yeah, I remember when I tried that, said Rosie. Didn't end well. But I've heard Vinny's straw might actually broke the bridge's frost. Broke the bridge's frost? That's great, said Percy. But from what I've heard, all the international engines want me here now. And on the mainland right now, and all the ones that are for the party want to come back here. That's great, sir, said Jays, but we're a little cramped right now. We can't really fit anywhere. Agreed. So maybe you should try something else. Yeah, said see, you got the party at the docks, one at Ulfstead Castle, the quarry. Exactly, said Top Hat. It'd be perfect for the place. Every engine will have their own destination to hide out from. Soon enough, a lot they soon won places around the area. Well, I guess we could move, but we gotta take some time to get some spells out of that. Now for the station, we're gonna have to go there first. Yeah, the party's all gonna be celebrated greatly, said James. Let's go there first. Let's see what we got. Soon enough, though, the engines all still. There's parties at Knapford Station, the docks, and even even the navigation has got facilities within area near Ulfstead Castle. So, with many of the engines looking around, it was a grand festival, and most of the engines were happy regardless. Well, I can't believe it, you guys. No matter what happens, that party was a great plan, and I can't believe that most things worked. How is it my engines came up with such a brilliant idea while you were all gone? Bringing Christmas is gonna be perfect, and let's celebrate all for the New Year. Yeah, Merry Christmas to all, and all to a Happy New Year indeed. The engines soon tooted their whistles all around. It was a happy Toss, Tank Jam Friends, Mini Adventures, episode 120. Should Nia stay or should Nia go? It was a busy day at Knapford Station, and some of the engines were waiting for some trains. Boy, when all saw Nia rushed into the station. Hey, guys. Nia, you're back. Yes. I forgot to tell you something. Murdoch, Emily, this is Nia. We met earlier before we saw. Nice to meet you, Nia. Likewise, said Murdoch. This is a perfect place. Well, not sure that. After I didn't win the Best of Great Engine competition, my owner basically sold me off. Sold you off? Well, kind of. He hasn't made it formal yet. Oh, Nia, it's a shame. But going to. That's the issue. I don't know. All I know is that I may not have a home by the end of the week. That's a shame, said Thomas, but can't you just get on the boat with everyone else? I mean, the boat leaves this way soon. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I seem to like it around here, though. The island is nice, and everyone around here is so friendly. Get used to that, said Murdoch. Not everyone here is hot potatoes. Murdoch, said Thomas. Sorry, I don't really have much to say. But the end, right. Nia was alone. She basically had no way to get home for Christmas, and felt more quiet than anything else. Well, now that the New Year's is going to be coming up soon, said Thomas, I think now that we have to get ready for some changes. Welcome 2024 and the rest of the year. Soon enough, though, I walk outside the office. It was Tom Hat. Well, I don't. Yes. Oh, hello. You're Neo, right? You're the engine president in Kenya on the Great Railway Show. Yes, sir, said Neo. Sir, you may not have a home. Do you think that stuff? Well, I have to look into that. I'm not sure if I have enough space for Neo. You don't? No, I'm not sure. I mean, there's always room for new engines, but I have to check with your manager first. That's the issue. The manager's railway is going to close down, and he's moving to another railway just in case. But he's not taking Nia with him. He's taking all his money with him. That's true. All his money and all his worth, that's all going to him. And he's taking, and I'm just going off to be sold for scrap, more like it. Hat saw Nia's face. That's awful. He would do that to you? He doesn't really seem to change much. All I hear is that he's gone. I don't think he cares about me anymore. Well, I could probably strike a conversation with the guy. He could probably be helpful. What ideas, Thomas? Come on, maybe something, okay? Thomas was soon back. He could hear something in the window. Okay. Well, I can hear something indeed. Thank you. Okay. Bye. So, what is it, said Thomas? You scared me half to death, Thomas. But anyways, I just had to talk with Nia's controller. I don't know about this, but safe to say she's not planning to be sold off anytime soon. Why is that? The manager is strict on selling off for scrap. But why? Nia's done nothing wrong. I know. The only issue is that the manager is too stubborn to see that. Jeez, Thomas, that's a shame. But I might have an idea. What is it? I could buy her. You could buy her? Yes, but I'll convince the manager that way too. That's perfect, said Thomas. I could go tell Nia. She might have a new home. Perfect. Soon enough, Thomas arrived back. Nia, look! What is it? Somehow, if I'm going to buy you if he's got careful. That's nice, said Nia. But she didn't really look all that happy. Aren't you happy? I mean, somehow it's giving you a way out. Emily then so much. But we just got rid of him. Yes. Somehow, I was at Sodor at somehow office. Well, I was not too far away from here, and more like it, the engine thing, the manager is not wanting to sell off. Wait, what? The plan to sell just off for scrap. But I just gave her the play of her life. She's got it. She's here now. Not according to him. All he's here for is a new endorsement. That can't be right. Can it? It's true, said Nia. I'm not going to be here much longer. I might as well get back in my bags and head on a boat. No, I will not let it happen, said Thomas. I will find a way. And soon enough, he back. Well, somehow might have some good news and bad news. The bad news is that maybe that Nia's owner has a hard time being persuaded. The good news is he has room for you in case you wouldn't mind. Well, right. And just looked on too. Come on, Nia, you can do it. Yes, you can do it, said the engines. Well, okay. I kind of want to stay. Hey, this place is so beautiful that I just want to stay here forever. That's the spirit, said Thomas. And besides, you're all going to fit in just great. I mean, check it out. All of us are perfectly nice. I wish I had the same, but stuff. But I wonder how the manager's being pursued. Somehow stormed out of his office with a giant smile on his face. The manager doesn't seem to care. He will not be there. However, he'd taken a position to buy you. Nia smiled from ear to ear. That's amazing, sir. How'd you convince him? I sold him a bunch of money, and basically that was all it is. Wow! You gave him money, and that was it? Yes. So, I'm gonna make sure that you have time for it. Awesome. What's it like? Well, put bluntly, you got plenty of space here. We have plenty of welcoming hours, and you are perfect to sit here. That's amazing, said Nia. I can't believe it. Thank you, guys. I can't believe I'm just going to be staying on the island of Sodor. I mean, the island of Sodor. What a place. Yes. Now, because you don't have enough room for your areas, you'll be displaced in some areas. For the first few weeks, you'll probably be working with some of the engines. However, I've heard that Wellsworth has an opening. If they are willing, they can pull you in. Wellsworth? Where's that? You'll like Wellsworth, said Emily. Edward is going to teach you all the lessons. You go there. That's great, Nia. Also, I will not be sure. You'll be freelance for the first few months. But once you are not freelance, I can see what I can pull for you. Good. Now, I have a lot of more paperwork to get onto. You guys seem to be getting along greatly. With Nia now here, we can all celebrate to see how her new home will fit her well. The engines all hooted a loud whistle. Nia, from ear to ear. Sir, Hi, I'm now a member in the Honor Sodor. Can't believe it! I can't believe I'm on the Honor Sodor. This is the happiest day I've had in a long time. You seem happy, said Emily. Seeming happy is unusual for you. You've always been so mopey, said Thomas. I want to thank you, said you gave me a home. Well, it's the least I could do. You've been so kind. Besides, said Boko, you deserve it to be here. And you deserve to be kind. Yeah, you're right. I think it'd be nice seeing how nice of me is. You'll love it here, said Ryan. The engines here are so communal. It's perfect. You know what? I might get living here. I might just stay here. By the way, where's this Wellsworth you speak of? Wellsworth is roughly along the line. You'll find it eventually. Why? Because if I want to start working there, I might as well know the route. Perfect. We'll get you on the route right away. And soon enough, you'll be there too. Thanks, everybody. Thank you for everything. I can't believe it. Yeah. And soon enough, when the new year strikes, everything will be back to the... Soon enough, heard the fireworks bay. The new year was upon them.